What's up, people? We're gonna play Arena again for some reason. I swear to God, I have Stockholm Syndrome at this point. Gonna revisit the old Esper control. Try to make it function. It's a very dark, gray, black, rainy day today, and that really speaks to my inner goth. So we're gonna play Esper. It's gonna be fun. We're probably gonna lose a lot, but hey, like that's fine. I want to incorporate brainstorm, like everyone else, even though it can be really bad. Stop giving me this fucking art style. I hate this. I absolutely hate that. There we go. That's better. So let's incorporate brainstorm. And what are we cutting for brainstorm? This, too slow. We also have to fuck with the mana a little bit. I like Kaya, but I don't know how relevant she is anymore. She was really fantastic when Arcanist was the top deck, but those decks aren't doing shit anymore. So I guess maybe I don't need it. Narset has felt meh, to be honest, although I do like Narset. But outside of Phoenix and Control, she doesn't really do anything. I think the cut is actually Kaya. Kaya will go on the sideboard, I believe. The biggest thing, and the thing that I fucking hate doing, is trying to get the mana to work correctly with Brainstorm in Esper, because Wizard, in their infinite wisdom, only released half of a Triome cycle, even though those lands are absolutely fucking busted. But they only did half, because they're fucking stupid. So, yeah, good fucking luck trying to make 3-color decks that don't have a Triome work. So now I gotta try to figure out the mana for this deck. Which is, of course, a gigantic fucking pain in my ass. I think the easiest thing to do is to shave on a shock land, because the check lands are just better. You just get one of these out and then your check lands come into play untapped. So we'll do that. We still have 8 shocks, and then a bunch of checks. We still have 26 lands. We got the Fable passages, which go and fetch our basics early. We only have 4 basics, though. I think that's what Jeskai plays. It would just be so much easier if I had an Esper Triome. But there's Brainstorm. The reason I like Esper is the removal. The removal is very good. Blue Sun Zenith is interesting. Probably don't need it anymore. Or ever, really. I like drawing a lot of cards. I like drawing all of the cards. But in an aggro-heavy format, which Historic very much is dominated by aggro decks, I don't give a shit what the Reddit morons say. His card's kind of meh. I don't know what I'd replace it with, though. It's kind of the thing. Ford Teferi I'm also unsure of, because he's really hard to kill. I just don't know that you need 4. But at the same time, I don't really have anything else to stick in there in place of him. You could try and incorporate Shark Typhoon, but Shark Typhoon is only good against control decks. And I just don't fucking like it. It kind of just dies a lot. Like, the tokens just don't do shit. It is possible that I'm playing too much removal. I guess, somewhat. It's a slight possibility. I don't really believe that you can play too much removal. It's kind of how I do things. I just kill everything that breathes. So, Blue Suns, I'm going to play a Liliana, because they're both 6 mana. But I did the thing again where I spelled professor wrong because I'm an idiot. She draws cards, gives you card selection, and just has decent synergy with the deck. There's the other Liliana you could play. Dreadhorde General. But she kind of doesn't draw cards. She makes tokens, which is interesting, I guess. Create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. Each player sacrifices 2 creatures. Whenever a creature you control dies, draw a card. I think this one just fits better. And as far as 4 Teferi goes, like I said, I'm unsure because yeah, he draws cards, but he's difficult to deal with. So I don't really feel like I need 4. So I want to try, kind of like how I'll sometimes do in Jeskai. I want to try an Ashiok. Like in Jeskai, I'll play Ral. Although I think Ashiok is better than Ral. Those tokens are legit. We'll just play 1 though, because Ashiok is actually a little bit harder to kill than Teferi. So we'll play 1 Ashiok, 3 Teferi, 1 Professor, 3 Narsets. No commit, although I do like the commit plan. That is nice to have in the back pocket. You just get to do everything over. What would I cut for that? I can't cut a land because the algorithm completely fucks you over if you're not playing at least 26 lands in a control deck. What am I cutting for this? Maybe I just cut the Ashiok. Yeah, fuck it. That works. I'd rather do this. It draws cards. Now sideboard. I want the Kaya. Just 2. Also want to switch up my sweepers. Fracture kills planeswalkers, but honestly, I think between the main deck Vanishing Verse, because I have 3 of those, and I have 3 Baleful Masteries, probably don't need Fracture. I'm going to cut Fracture. And we're going to play a Shadow's Verdict, I believe. Whenever I type Shadows, it never pops up, so we'll just do Verdict. I wish I had Supreme Verdict in this format. That'd be sick. Then an Extinction event. Oops. Yeah. So now we have 4 Rasps between the 75, but they all have a different name. 3 Thoughtseize instead of Mystical Dispute. I kind of prefer Thoughtseize to Mystical Dispute against control decks. And then instead of Shark Typhoon, I want to try out Commence the Endgame, because it can't be countered. Shark Typhoon can't be countered either because you cycle it. But this draws more cards, and I love doing that. Chromium is also pretty good against other control decks. And I'm just generally not worried about beating other control decks. They're not that good. Despite what Reddit will tell you, they're really not. The main deck, the main Brainstorm deck is Phoenix. Jeskai is a thing, but I feel like Esper can fuck with Jeskai pretty well. So, yeah. And now we got the Brainstorm package, too. You know, we're cool. We got the Brainstorms. Yeah, alright. We're gonna run that. The season started over, so I expect a fuck ton of aggro. I played some blue-white. I played Jeskai and blue-white last night. Jeskai got fucking demolished. A ton. Like, I mean, it absolutely got wrecked. So, I mean, I drew horrible. I drew absolutely horrible. Every game. And my opponents drew like gods. So, I assume that's because I just won a couple games yesterday with blue-white control. And so they're like, alright, fuck you. Because there's no excuse for the god-awful way that like, it was so bad I was just laughing. Because, like, if you play Magic in paper, you don't draw that terribly. Ever. Like, it was just... It was absolutely astounding how poorly I drew. Like this, but every fucking game. Jesus Christ. Yeah, fuck you, Wizards. Just fuck you. Fuck you. You fucking assholes. Fuck You. I should not have to fucking mulligan to 5 cards every goddamn game to have a functional fucking hand. Jesus Christ. And it's a horrible fucking matchup. Do you see what I'm saying? Instead of just banning Brainstorm or whatever, like the people bitch about, all they're gonna do is fuck with the algorithm so Brainstorm decks draw piss poor. That's what they're doing. Fuck off, Wizards. Like, there's no... You cannot tell me that this shit is not fucking manipulated. Like, Jesus Christ. This is just fucking awful. Dude, there's no... Like, there's no way this shit's legit. And I know I could go on MTGO right fucking now, and I would not draw anywhere near this fucking horrible. Like, this is just total fucking bullshit. Total bullshit. I'm gonna play that. I still don't want to Brainstorm just yet. But like, why do people still play this fucking deck? I hate this fucking deck. Like, all this deck is good against is shit that I play, and even then, honestly, it's not that good. It's not even that good against control decks. Like, I've beaten this deck about as many times as I've lost to it. It's just, it's like, why do people fucking play this deck? I don't see how you can enjoy playing this deck, honestly. Anyway, I found out that there's actually graphics here, but, I don't notice a change at all. I can't tell the difference on Ultra versus Low. Why am I not being attacked? Are you fucking brain dead? Whatever. I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth, I suppose. But yeah, I don't notice the difference between Ultra and Low. Yeah, I don't care. What the fuck? Whatever. This can get put back. I guess my cursor doesn't move as well, which is interesting. Counter target spell unless the controller pays for it. How about you fuck off? Let's just get the island. I'm gonna pop it back to low just to like. Yeah, I can't tell the difference. I want to draw that. Behold. Put that back. Spot removal is not great because of this little shithead. So I'm going to put that back. Crack this. Take my 2 for 1. I'd be shocked if I could win this, having to mull to 5 to hit anything even vaguely functional. I'm very far behind, so he's probably got a bunch of counter spells. Just jam. As soon as you land something, when you have removal in your hand, you're probably fine. Good God, I can't believe that worked. Well, if that worked, then Teferi should work next turn, right? What are we doing, opponent? Like, you're telling me you don't have a counterspell. I would rather have... Well... My counterspells are expensive, right? Theirs are cheap. Like, really cheap. So I think I would rather have Vanishing Burst. But I'm just gonna stick this. Those are the only counter spells he has, is Spell Pierce? Alright, cool. What? I'm just being trolled. Okay, whatever. Like, I'm just being trolled here. So that's interesting, I guess. Sure. You're not drawing anything, though. I do wish I could play off, because I really like that. But Brainstorm, you gotta play Brainstorm. Whatever. This is annoying. Like, this matchup was already annoying, but now my opponent's just kind of pissing me off. I don't like Brazen Borrower. I'm gonna counter that. Fuck out of here. Very fuck. I mean, I could jam it again. But I'm just gonna wait for them to do something stupid. Oh, no. You ain't drawing shit. This card is not played enough by enough people. It's such a good card. Like, even in Modern, I think this card is probably decent. Do I just jam Teferi and counter the Spell Pierce? Ah, fuck it. I'm not really doing anything else. Oh my god. I think the main reason I quit playing Esper was because of Tainted Pact. You were really bad against that deck with Esper. At least my versions were. But, yeah, I have not really gone back to that since then. Back to Esper since then, so this is great. I love drawing lands when I already have a million of them in play. Opponent can make that really big, thus killing my, well, let me see here. 1, 2, 3. So that gets discounted by 3, and it costs 8. So, he needs one more land to do it, and then he gets to smack my Teferi. It doesn't even kill Teferi, though. I guess another thing would. Fuck. I don't care. Okay, I'm being trolled. Hardcore. I'm pretty sure. My opponent's just playing this deck because he knows it's annoying. So his goal today is to annoy the shit out of people on the ladder. Jesus Christ. If not, then the game desperately wants me to lose, but my opponent is not good, or he's somehow drawing worse than I am. I don't know what exactly is happening here. Yeah, I'll counter that. Why the hell not? Everything else is resolved. He's not even going to draw any cards off of it, because Narset's static still applies. I just didn't want to, like, you know, in case he can defend it, just get that out of there. Bye, you did work, babe. That would figure, wouldn't it? Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened there. Okay, so that was stupid. A lot stupid. Why not? Let's just play all that stuff. Wraths are cool. Professor's a little expensive. Fairy's a little expensive. Chromium has flash and can't be countered, so that's good. Commit's a little expensive. Absorb's kind of expensive, but I don't really know that I want Thoughtseize, but we're gonna try that out. Fuck it. I don't really need the life gain either, so. Hopefully Esper control is back. But I'm not gonna base it off of this match. That's for goddamn sure. Hurry the fuck up, Daniel. That is just ugly Liliana artwork right there. If you even want to call it artwork. It's like a blob of CGI. It just looks fucking terrible. Is this a keepable hand? I mean, it's better than the last one, and I somehow managed to win that game, so I'm gonna go ahead and risk it. You know, I should have played this. I fucked that up. I wish you could cancel this, but you can't. Or something. You can cancel the other ones, the flip lands. I don't know, the pathways. We'll call them pathways. There we go. You can't cancel these. I don't get it. Crackhead neighbors be screaming outside or some shit. I mean, I kind of want to kill Terramander, but I'll leave open the memory lapse. Why the hell not? Let's get them to pop this thing, I guess. Or play a counter spell, I don't know. Who the hell knows? Spell piercer? Okay. See, now opponent's probably not fucking around. Maybe the opponent was like, you know what? This matchup is so goddamn good for me, I'm just gonna let him have game one. And I'll finish him off real quick in games 2 and 3. That's what opponent was thinking. Why couldn't I draw my Thoughtseizes, man? I don't have anything else to do. We're gonna hit this now. Oh, he just lets that resolve. Cool. I thought he'd crack this. Oh, it cost blue. Oh, my dumb luck paying off there, I suppose. I'm just gonna hold my absorbs and my memory lapse. That is one nice thing, having a lot more mana. This 1-2 damage a turn, not a problem. So I can just kind of wait a little bit here. Narset's not even that impactful. And I have this to do stuff with. I mean, granted, it's not probably the best option, but it works. Well, I am legit out of basics. Fuck my life. I'm gonna make a big token that they're gonna bounce with, what you call it? But I'll draw 2 cards, so that's cool. Alright, he may not be leaving that up. He's leaving that up. Petty Theft. I hate those cards. Like, they're literally 2 cards in one, and both options are strong and undercosted. Like, what the fuck? Giant token. Woo! I can't block it, though. So yeah, they're gonna draw a card, but whatever. I'm actually gonna get to defend this. Nice. He's thinking about it. But I got double memory lapse. This is, like I said, mana advantage is really nice here. Perfect. Fucking perfect. Let's just hard counter this fucker. Get out of here, you fairy fuck. Smack. I'm gonna leave Narset here so they don't draw extra cards, and now I legit race them. I mean, if they have another petty theft, that sucks, but if I had memory lapse, then they would have had another petty theft anyway, and I would have had to memory lapse it. This way, I'm forcing them to have a hard copy of this. Oh, another one. Beautiful. Well, if you can't beat one, you're probably not beating the second one. Bam, bitch. Suck it. Narset doing work. Opponent, you should have tried harder in game one. And I do think he was legit fucking with me. But now it's bitten him in the ass. Dude, I'm impressed. Oh. I'm not impressed by that. I thought I'd get another one. What the fuck? Well, that sucks. I was thinking I would get 2 tokens. Apparently not. Oh well. Now I know. But I guess a 12-12 is pretty good if you can't beat a 6-6. I was actually impressed by Commence the endgame there. Mischief, spelled funny. Yeah, that's actually a not terrible hand. Holy fuck. Tapped, untapped, I'm on the play. I get to kill a thing. My turn 3 counterspell is good to go. Turn 3 counterspell, that's... Ugh. Fold the bird, eliminate the elf. You know, same thing. Different decade, I guess. I take that adage very seriously, if you can't tell. I don't care. I literally don't care. I don't even think that card is playable. I'm still going to hold on to my Brainstorm because these are good. I just didn't want to slam Narset when I have an Absorb in hand that I might need. Because they're very much a Planeswalker deck, which means Nissa, which means I can't beat Nissa at all if it resolves. It's game over. Yeah, that's fine. I've slowed him down enough. Alright, now I have an answer to Nissa, sort of. I'm still holding up that Absorb, but also I get to hold up a Brainstorm, which is nice. Cycle. Cosmina. I don't know how they took the one from War of the Spark and made her so goddamn ugly, but damn, she's ugly in this one. The War of the Spark one was pretty hot. This one's just like, ugh. What the fuck, Wizards? Who did this? Tyler Jacobson. Fire him. He sucks. What are we putting back? On our set, and actually, I kind of just want to put back, yeah, like I want to put back double Narset. I'll draw one of them. I'll kill Enigma Sage over here. I'll draw a Narset, yes, one Narset, because I don't mind having a Narset on hand. But then next turn, I'm gonna brainstorm again, and then I'll more than likely do the shuffle. Glorybringer. That's all of their, well, it's not all of their mana, but yeah. So I'm gonna, well, I don't care about that. My thought, like, so like, are they really playing counter spells? I don't think so. Yeah, okay, they're not. Okay, so it's the same thing. I get to look at 3 new cards though. Cosmina. I don't care. I do kind of want lands though. Because if I crack this for an island and brainstorm and draw lands, I'm happy to put lands back because I need to hit more lands. And I don't really want that second Narset. Not now. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Alright. Well, I got the second Narset either way. Doesn't matter. I can put it back. Doesn't matter. I play my Narset. I can hold up 1 Absorb, which is enough because I only am drawing 1 card a turn. Okay, well, we're just taking Narsets all day. That's fine. Whatever. I guess they can use that ability, can't they, huh? Wait. Each other planeswalker you control has a loyalty boost. Oh no, she gives her abilities. Why would you ever play this card? I'll take Vanishing Verse because it just helps with Nissa and other planeswalkers, potentially. Because they're a teamer, right? So the planeswalkers they have would be Chandra, Nissa, that, maybe Narset. I guess I could have the Royal Scions. This card is actually deceptively powerful. I'm going to counter that. That's an annoying card. Well, I guess it wasn't doing a lot there, but I have another Narset, so who cares? I'll just find more stuff. It's all good. Target creature. Yeah, this wasn't doing anything. I should have just left that alone. Minor. Well, I guess not minor. It could actually really bite me in the ass. But, like, at this point, a Nissa is not... Like, it makes a 3/3 and then it gets exiled. So, like... Kinda not... Alright. We ain't fucking around anymore. You're lucky I haven't been I've been missing lands, rather. I don't care. Oh, there it is. Bam. I don't know what, like, teamer, planeswalker stuff. They're gonna... Oh. Okay. I'll take that. Victory! What is that, 2 in a row? Cool. Oh, look, I have gold, which means I have to buy packs. What packs do I want to buy, though? Kaldheim sucks. Zendikar sucks. Corset sucks. Lycoria sucks. And by that, I mean, like, I just don't want any cards from there. This... Oh, I can't wait till this set goes. I want to buy some old cards. Do I want to buy some old cards? Do I want to get some Kaladesh remastered cards? Probably not. Amon Ket? Fuck no. Ixalan? What the fuck is an Ixalan? I love this set. Perfect power level right here for standard. And these Ravnica sets. This standard was amazing. And then it kind of all started to go downhill. Well, no. Like, this set was fine too. People bitch about this. But really, It was alright. They tried out some new shit. It was interesting. Throne of Eldraine is what ruined Standard, to be completely fucking honest. And probably M20. Fuck Chandra. But yeah, Throne of Eldraine is like, this is what ruined Standard. This, into this. And not for Uro and Kroxa, although they're both... I will concede that Uro is probably really annoying in Standard. Kroxa is definitely annoying in Standard. But, like, just some other cards in this set are fucking annoying. This set sucks. Like, I mean, it sucks because Companion is busted as hell. And, yeah, fuck this set. And fuck this set. They probably did something wrong. Fuck this set. Made aggro better. This set's weak as shit. And this set's pretty fucking weak, too. So yeah, Throne of Eldraine ruined Standard. This Standard here, fucking amazing. The one before it, after Dominaria came out, not bad either. I think it was Ixalan, and then there were some other sets. But yeah, this is what brought me back into Magic. And I love Dominaria. Perfect power level. And this Standard right here was fantastic. This Standard here. This one was better. Before War of the Spark came out, this set, that fall, fantastic. Fantastic Standard environment. And then Throne pissed on everybody after it murdered them. And like, fuck Throne of Eldraine. I hate this set. This set forward, up to here, Kaldheim sucks. Because it's not very interesting. You have Norse mythology, and they just shat all over it. Strixhaven, not my thing. I hate the aesthetic. I hate the happy, frilly Harry Potter look. I don't actually know if it's Harry Potter look. I've never read or seen Harry Potter. I have no fucking clue. So, I gotta mute this for a minute. I got a phone call. Not an important call, thank God. Okay, I don't want to buy any packs. We're not buying packs. Fuck packs. Let's play some more Goth Control. But yeah, anyway. Dominaria into Ravnica Standard was very good. Like, best Standard ever. I get to play first? Oh. I mean, it's better than the last one, and I'm not going to 5. This is likely my mandatory loss right here. I am on the play, though. So I can brainstorm. Why didn't I get an eye? Oh, brainstorm. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, it's mono black. It doesn't matter what I do. We're fucked. Oh, that's neat. Now I definitely need to brainstorm. My counterspells aren't doing shit. So we're going to brainstorm, put back the memory lapses, shuffle. That ended up working out inadvertently. Unless they have counterspells now. Dread Wander, whatever. This matchup shouldn't be bad. In fact, it should be really fucking good for me. My removal just fucking savages them. I'm keeping Absorb because Absorb can gain me life. And that's really good. I'm just gonna get blue. I will shock this in to hold up Absorb. I guess I'm in a spot where my opponent doesn't have to play anything, and I just die. But I'm also in a spot where playing none of these makes any fucking sense, and I just die. Yay, aggro. Yay. No removal. I only play 8 counter spells and I fucking drew all of them. Doesn't matter, they're all the same fucking thing. This should be a really damn good matchup, but of course I'm not gonna draw my removal spells. Am I fucking insane? What the fuck? No lands. Can't counter, I'm dead. Kaya's good here. What am I cutting? Probably memory lapse. I don't want to fucking put that shit back on top. Absorb, like I said, gains life. And that can be very relevant. This should be an amazing matchup. But if you draw horribly, because WotC says, fuck you, die, then you just lose. Yeah. I'm that other hand. All right, I'm keeping that on the strength of god awful mana and 1 eliminate, right? And then my opponent thought seizes me, and then I die. This hand also sucks, but 5 is a goddamn death sentence. So yeah, this was a mandatory loss. This was a fuck you, you're gonna lose, eat shit. Thanks for playing, asshole. Go buy some packs. Spend $100 on packs, will ya? Here's a thought seize. No, Knight of the Ebon Legion. Yeah, whatever. I need to do this, and then just get this down and try to draw black mana so I don't die horribly. 26 fucking lands. I draw back-to-back 2 landers out of 7. It doesn't happen in real life. It does not fucking happen in real life. Like, this is... I'm not even. I'm just gonna get so pissed off. Like, mandatory loss. Like, look at it. Like, I mean, that's what that was. I'm not even gonna fuck with it. Mono Black is a terrible fucking deck, for the most part, and control decks have all the tools to just completely curb stomp them, but when you play against it, you're gonna draw awful, and you're just gonna die. I mean, it's like just fuck off. It should not be that bad of a matchup. Redundancy, the mana's good. 1 eliminate, search, Narset. Yeah. This is what my average hand should look like, minus the search for Escanto. But my average hand is Malta 5, apparently. Depending on whatever mood the algorithm is in. I swear to God, if Flesh and Blood were a digital game, I would never touch Magic Arena again. Ever. Alright, this is probably some type of control deck, so turn 2 search is going to be nice. I say that because I've never seen this in anything but the occasional control deck. Yeah. Library. I want my lands, please. Thank you. Alright, I could play Narset. I doubt that they're going to have a turn 1 counter, or a 1 mana counter to death. You know what I mean. Teferi, Absorb. I like Absorb. We're at it, like, Teferi can just get... Oh, this is Niv. I still like the Absorb to counter the Niv. That's what this... I thought this was a Ketria Triome. It is, in fact, an Indatha Triome. Alright, I definitely want my counter spells. Thank you. Well, maybe, like, is there a 4-color control deck? Is there, like, Abzan Blue? This, I mean, is that what this is? Is this Abzan Blue? I have no idea what this is. So, whatever. I'm doing that mainly to prevent them from ramping. Honestly, that's the main thing. No ramp for you. Parry into memory lapse, please. Let me dumpster this asshole. Alright. Nothing. I'm gonna brainstorm because I can just mill a bad card with search. I don't think I'm gonna need Wrath of God. And I still have, do I want this second search? I don't think I want this search for Escanta either. I'm definitely gonna flip over Wrath. And I'm not really in a need for cards right now, so I'm just gonna hold Narset up. I could have milled this, but in this matchup, this is a pretty decent counter spell. And then I can get more utility out of this than I'm gonna get out of Wrath of God in this match, almost guaranteed. Yeah, game over. I don't really know what I want. I really don't believe I'm gonna need those, and especially not with the spot removal that I have. He could have a lot of ramp, but this kills rampy things. So I expect Planeswalkers. This card was pretty good against the other slow deck, or whatever deck that was. I don't remember. Do I want Thoughtseizes? This is my problem with Thoughtseize. I always have trouble like bringing it in. Like, what am I realistically gonna cut for it? Like that's kind of slow. Counterspells are probably very good here. I'll just cut one of each. They're good, but like Thoughtseize also has a lot of potential here. All right, I'll do that. I should have just ran it back at base because I'm not entirely sure what they're doing. That could have been 5-color nib with a god awful draw. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Again, we have what my average hand should look like. Pretty balanced mana because I build damn good mana bases, and then an assortment of spells. Like, this is how I should draw on average every game. I'm not that worried about my life total. I kind of want to disrupt their early game. Ooh, hello. Get fucked. I hate that card. The only deck that beat the shit out of me back in Standard with my Teferi control deck was this fucking thing. That beat the shit out of me more times than I could count. It was not a fun experience for me at all. That green-black deck was vicious. That was a vicious fucking deck if you were playing blue-white. The aggro decks, though, the mono-red, the red-black, they weren't that bad. No, you had answers to deal with those decks, but good God, you were not beating the green-black deck at all. Fun times. I really enjoyed that Standard. Probably the most fun I've ever had playing Magic, to be honest. Like, even if you count Modern and everything. Although I really did enjoy Snow Control in Modern. Yeah, I want lands. I'll go ahead and do this, because, again, Search just mills a bad card if I hit one. You know what? I'm gonna mill a Baleful Mastery. Just one. Yep. The reason being that I get the feeling counterspells are going to be a lot more important here than just straight up removal. And Carnage Tyrant has hexproof anyway, so I can't deal with it regardless of what I do outside of a Thoughtseize. So yeah, this is like Abzan Blue. I don't really know why it's Abzan Blue. Again, I think counterspells are going to be more important here. Do I play Narset? Yeah, because I can't counter a Carnage Tyrant anyway. If they want to use this to counter Narset, I'm fine with that. Like, I'm actually totally fine with that. Oh, because them digging 4 kind of sucks. Alright, they didn't do it. Thoughtseize. If they have exactly Carnage Tyrant, I'm fucked. But if they have exactly Carnage Tyrant, they just counter it. So I'm going to hold up my veto. Because they can't counter a veto. So if they don't have Carnage Tyrant, I'm fine. Supreme Will. That digs 4. I think I gotta let that go. I just have to accept that if they hit a Carnage Tyrant, I lose. I guess I have... Did I bring in the dragon? Chromium. I don't remember if I did or not. I brought in Commence the Endgame. Approach of the motherfucking second sun. That's your plan? That's what you're doing? Alright. Okay. I think we're good here. Neat. I'm gonna brainstorm. I have double white. That's probably enough. I mean, I don't care if I shock myself again. I'm gonna mill that island over. Graveyard. I'm going down 10. I don't care. I'm gonna start off with a Thoughtseize. Well, that's the most disappointing Thoughtseize ever. Why not? More cards is always better. So yeah, I don't give a flying fuck about approach. I just counter it with veto. There's not really anything they can do about that. I actually have double counters. The only thing that I care about is Carnage Tyrant. Approach doesn't do shit. Approach has to resolve the second time around, or it just doesn't work. You may get your search. This is good because they're just gonna... Oh, they didn't take it? So, oh yeah, they just... Okay. Yeah, I don't know. That deck seems really bad. Alright, so that's 3-1. 4 matches, I think. How long is this video? About an hour. I don't like going really long with these. And with my luck, the next match would be like a near hour-long control matchup or something. Which I like doing. I like playing. But I don't like the videos to go much over an hour. Because it takes a bit of time to upload them. For whatever reason. Even though my internet is... I mean, as much as it costs me, it should be fucking insane. But... and then I don't feel like people want to watch super long videos anyway. So, 3-1 with Esper control. I actually like the list. I feel like Mono Black should be an incredibly good matchup. I just drew awful. I just totally drew like shit. The cards that I'm iffy on are Professor Onyx and Commit to Memory. I'm going to play them because I like them. But if you wanted to cut some things, I would start with these two. Because they're not necessary. I just like both of them. And I really don't think you need more than 3 Teferi. Because he's so hard to kill. And you don't want them to clog up your hand too much. I feel like Brainstorm and Search for Iskanta and Narset is an incredibly powerful card draw thing that you just have to have. So yeah, I actually like the way the deck played. I feel like mono black should be a very, very good matchup, especially with Eliminates and Vanishing Verse and Baleful Masteries and my sideboard over here. This card performed very well, surprisingly, in the limited spots where I used it. I was very impressed with this. And, you know, sideboard Thoughtseize, personal preference. I think it's a bit better than Mystical Dispute because it's more applicable. So I don't bother with Mystical Dispute and Esper when I can play Thoughtseize. Kaya, I think, is definitely a sideboard card now. If you remember from like 2 months ago, I was playing these main, and it absolutely ripped up Red-Black Arcanist. Just fucking destroyed it. But that deck has disappeared from the meta because Phoenix is just better. And this is good against Phoenix, but that's about all it's good against. Unless you like mono black too, you just side it in. So Kaya is a sideboard card again. But yeah, I'm very happy with the list based off of that. And the mana, surprisingly, is not as horrible as I thought to try and accommodate Brainstorm. It's not as bad. I think Search and Narset definitely help a lot too in that department. 2 Ras main feels right. You can play around with those, whatever you want. You can even cut this if you want to play a third one. Again, I like the way I like to play Control is to just always have more cards than my opponent, and I mean that helps with that. Professor Onyx over Blue Sun Zenith because they're kind of the same thing, but this has much higher upside. Blue Sun Zenith is a pet card of mine. I love the X instant speed draw spells. I think it's the best one, but yeah, you probably don't need it, especially when the format's super aggressive. Professor Onyx here is just better. So yeah, who does the art on this? Kieran Yanner. Let her do more characters, or him. I guess Kieran is like an ambiguous name, but whatever. Esper Control, kicking ass right now. I'm gonna keep playing this deck. I was gonna play my buddy's Jeskai list, but I'm kind of Jeskai'd out. I got my ass kicked so badly last night with Jeskai. I'm just done for a minute. I need a break, and I love my my Esper. I've been playing Esper Control since I don't know, March of 2019, and on and off. So it's been a pet deck of mine for a while in Modern. Not so much Standard, but Modern. And then Historic, I feel like this is the deck that my channel is most known for. That and Blue-White. Jeskai's been a recent development, but yeah. So I'm gonna keep jamming this, and yeah, deck seems good. And yeah, have a good one.